Businessman Clive Palmer could reopen Townsville Nickel using the money he's received from a recent legal victory. Mr Palmer says he's now in a position to restart the refinery, but locals in North Queensland are sceptical about the plans.
Flush with cash once again, will Clive Palmer refinance his operations in North Queensland? He's told ABC Radio, yes, he is looking to restart his nickel refinery near Townsville.
Now we're in a position to do that. We've got a team of people working on it. We've had over 500 people registered for jobs. So we're looking at seeing what can be done to open it as soon as we can.
Mr Palmer's fortunes improved last week when he won a legal case against two CITIC Pacific subsidiaries. The former federal politician will receive nearly $200 million in royalties for an iron ore project in Western Australia. But local leaders believe the money won't go back into Queensland Nickel.
Mr Palmer does a lot of talking, and I don't think this community will believe anything he says. He really needs to, if he is serious, then we'll judge him on his actions.
Former workers are just as sceptical.
For God's sake, do it, mate. Don't just talk about it, do it. There's a lot of people's lives have been changed drastically because of your actions out at QNI.
But like many others still without work after being sacked from the Obula refinery in 2016, Bill Somerville is willing to go back.
I can't get work anywhere because I broke my back out there, but if they would feel a bit sorry for me and give me a job that I could handle, it would make a big difference to my life.
And if the refinery is to reopen, Mr Palmer will also have to settle his debts.
If he wants us to welcome him, well, if he gets that money, pay his debts and we'll welcome him back into this community.
Well, it's just a question of whether I want to invest it or not, that's all. Whether I'm impressed with the quality of the local politicians and the support for the community.
Mr Palmer is still embroiled in a court case with liquidators seeking to freeze his assets. They're pursuing him for almost $500 million owed after the collapse of Queensland Nickel. That case is expected to return to the federal court in Brisbane next month. David Chen, ABC News, Townsville.